Ahoj lidi, tak jsem zpět a vrhneme se do další části našeho příběhu v Star Treku. Všiml jsem si u toho prvního videa, že jsem měl hodně vysokou hlasitost těch hlasů, dám to teď na 50%, snad mě bude slyšet líp. Dám i ty zvuky níž. Muzika byla, myslím si, v pohodě, tak snad dneska mě uslyšíte líp než minulé a pustíme se do epizody druhé, kde vlastně, co my tam budeme dělat, a oni nám to řeknou, jo? Máme se setkat s nějakýma těma klingonama konečně, hned takhle na začátku a loadej.
Approaching the Tevron system, sir.
Super,
Any sign of the Sovereign and her escorts, Mr. Diaz?
I have 3 ships holding in orbit around Tevron 2, Commander.
Your orders, sir.
Dobře, Tevron 2, tak šup. Počkej, teďka u Tevronu 2. No vidíš, tak co?
Yes, sir.
Vidíme lodě. Okay,
Your orders, sir.
zkusíme zavolat. Tak nic.
Intercept course plotted.
Prostě přiblížení.
That's the Sovereign, Captain. And 2 birds of prey.
Shall I hail the Sovereign, sir?
2 birds of prey, to jsou pingvini. Naše loď vlastně sesterská s... Ježíš, sorry. Co to bylo? Pravý tlačítko myši. Doufám, že máš štíty. A teď mi to...
Sir, if you continue to fire on friendly targets, I will be forced to relieve you of command. Captain, the Sovereign is not an acceptable target. Starfleet regulations demand
Incoming
you cease
transmission.
fire.
Captain Soto, sir.
To jsem posral.
On screen.
Doufám.
Congratulations on your promotion to command, Captain. I'm glad to see you here.
Okay,
Repairs are progressing, but we only have a skeleton crew on board, so it's taking some time. We've had to take the impulse engines offline, so we're immobile until the repairs are complete.
This would have been only a ferrying assignment. He's undoubtedly short-handed.
Incoming message, sir. Captain Draxon of the Rancouf, sir. On screen.
Hail, Captain! Your timely arrival frees my ship and the Trayor to depart for Biranu Station. However, there is something you must know before we leave. My tactical officer reported suspicious readings on his scanners on our way here.
Suspicious in what way, sir?
2 very faint readings, fading in and out. He thinks we may have been followed by at least 2 vessels.
Your scanners could be out of sync.
Not on my ship, Lieutenant. No! I speak truth. I would stay, but our duty demands we reach Biranu Station on our timetable.
Excuse me, sir, but we have company. 2 warbirds uncloaking to starboard.
Warbirds. To jsou ty Cardassiany, nebo Romulani Cardassiany. Ty jsou prostě totálně přátelství s těma...
They're hailing us, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. I am Toren, commanding the warbird Soryak.
With respect, Captain, do you have some business with us?
The Romulan Star Empire is well aware of the incident in the Vesuvi system. That was troubling. Now we have further cause for concern. The Enterprise has been patrolling the Maelstrom for quite some time. Now Starfleet has introduced this second Sovereign-class ship to the Maelstrom. A somewhat disputed area. We must question the reasons for its presence and its relationship to the Vesuvi event.
I can assure you neither Starfleet nor the Federation knows any more than you do about the cause of the Vesuvi incident.
2 Sovereign-class vessels raise vast suspicions, Commander. Suspicions we are prepared to act on. Now.
Sir, the Klingons have raised their shields and are powering up weapons.
Let us see if these Romulans are truly prepared to act on these veiled threats.
Who is threatening whom, Klingon?
I do not threaten. I challenge.
The Klingons have opened fire, Captain.
Very well.
Firing on the
We shall
Sovereign.
play.
Sovereign has taken some hits.
Incoming transmission.
Your orders, sir?
Dauntless. We're losing shield protection. Down 25%. I'm shifting more power to the shield.
Engaging to
but I don't
disable.
think that'll hold.
The Dauntless is yours, Captain.
upgrade shield generator. Všechno je možný, prostě nemůžu různé zbraně, zničit.
Warbirds uncloaking
Yes,
again.
sir.
They're firing.
Captain
Your orders, sir?
We are attacking now. Join us. Out.
Report,
Their
Lieutenant.
top shield
Looks
has
like the
failed.
Klingons are doing a good job of distracting the warbird.
While the Romulans are busy with the birds of prey, we can take a moment to plan our attack. Your phaser fire will be more effective if you target specific subsystems on the warbirds.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Yes, Captain?
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Yes, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Target hull integrity at
Through phaser
75%.
arcs.
Status on the Romulans,
Orders, Captain?
Lieutenant.
Looks like we've bloodied their noses a bit.
They're turning about and cloaking.
Your orders, sir.
Your orders, Captain?
Takže jsou zamaskovaní jak Romani, tak i Klingoni. Paráda.
Where are they? Come on, uncloak again.
You don't get your wish, Ensign. Looks like they've gone.
Klingon birds of prey uncloaking.
Your
Captain
orders,
Draxon,
sir?
On screen.
Disengaging.
It's past
Aye,
time
aye.
for us to go on to Biranu Station, Captain. Although, this has been an interesting skirmish.
I am also due at Biranu Station, Captain Draxon. With your permission, I will transfer to your ship for the final leg of the journey.
We will be honored by your presence, Captain. Make your preparations and transport to us when you are ready. Draxon out.
I'll take my leave of you now, Captain. Good luck.
Na tu cestu a my už budeme bez Picarda, takže tady kecal, tak ho mám rád, tak tady on byl samozřejmě součástí tutoriálu, ale už mi trošku vadí.
Transporter room reports Captain Picard is ready to beam over to the Rancouf, sir.
Paráda,
Lowering shields for transport. Transporting now. Captain Picard has transferred to the Klingon ship.
Long-range scanners indicate another ship entering the system. It's the Zukov.
Incoming message from the Zukov,
Captain?
sir. Captain Verada in command, on screen.
Zukov.
Dauntless, we have been assigned to complete the escort of the Sovereign to space dock. We will stand by until she is ready. You may proceed to the Vesuvi system to supply
Main
the
power is
surviving
at
colonies
50%.
there. Verata, out.
Transmission from Sovereign, sir. On screen.
We've been able to make sufficient repairs to allow us to warp, Captain. We're heading on to Starbase 12 of the Zukov. Thanks for your help. So do I.
The Klingons are leaving, sir.
I suggest we do the same. We have to complete our run to the Vesuvi system, sir. Starfleet regulations require us to drop out of warp at the edge of the Vesuvi system before proceeding to the inner planets.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
First Officer's personal log, stardate 55297.3. I had a close look at the Sovereign yesterday. It was beautiful, an absolutely colossal ship. It was my hope that a chance to serve on such a vessel would come with my new posting. But Starfleet has its reasons for assigning me as First Officer on the Dauntless. With Captain Wright's experience and knowledge, I could have learned a great deal. Starfleet will surely feel the loss of such a capable officer. My new captain is just that. New. We'll probably be learning some lessons together. The captain spent a lot of time as a first officer, but has only been on the Dauntless for the last 4 months. From what I've read in the service records, I'm sure the captain will be a fine example for me. The bridge feels a little more social than I'm used to. It's understandable that the crew should feel comfortable with their former first officer in command. But respect and discipline should always be maintained on the bridge of a starship, and I intend to make sure they are.
Dropping out of warp, sir. We have arrived at Haven on the edge of the system. Shall we continue in toward the Geki colony?
Tak jsem si sedl přes Picard, to není, to víme. Jo, vydáme
yes, Captain?
Do Geki kolonie tady někam a tak je Čeče. Počkej, tady.
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Ty přesuny bývají trošku zdlouhavější, že člověk musí přeletět na kraj toho systému planetárního a pak vlastně tím planetám se dostává dalšími skoky.
We have arrived at Vesuvi 5, sir. Standing by to establish orbit, Captain. Yes, sir?
Takže, establish orbit.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Standard orbit.
Entering standard orbit. Shall I hail the colony, sir?
Trvá to, než ten orbit se dostane na saspo Apio. Jo, hail.
Hailing frequencies open. Incoming transmission from the Geki colony, sir. On screen.
Better late than never, Dauntless. It's a good thing that most of our facilities are below ground. It saved us from the brunt of the Vesuvi event. Now that you've arrived, I'll transmit the coordinates for your teams to beam down to.
I had the coordinates for the colony, sir, ready to commence beam down operations. Lowering shields for transport. Transporter rooms 2 and 3 report all supplies and relief teams have been transferred to the surface.
That will do, for now.
Okay.
I shall contact you if our needs should change. Thank you, Dauntless. Takahara out.
Sir, we are receiving an emergency transmission. It's pretty garbled. I'll boost the power to main comm array. That should clean it up.
This is the Cardassian freighter Karun. A Romulan vessel has attacked us. We have sustained heavy damage to our antimatter containment pods and are operating on emergency power. Please acknowledge.
There's too much subspace interference to open a channel at this distance. The signal appears to emanate from the edge of the Beol system near Beol 4. Shall I set course?
Captain, we must respond to this distress call.
Ale je to distress call, takže prostě musíme na to reagovat.
Yes, Captain? Course laid in. Yes, Captain. Leaving orbit.
Pomáhat se musí nouzi. Nouzový signál.
Arriving at Beol 4, sir. Dropping out of warp. The Karun is signaling, sir. Audio only.
We are taking heavy damage.
Lost the signal, sir. Their comm array may have been damaged in the attack.
I'm reading 2 unknown contacts in this system, Captain.
Your orders, Captain.
Your orders, Captain?
Arriving Beol 4. Okay, no tak... Ježíš, to jsem nechtěl. Escape, ne? To se dostalo za mě.
Your orders, Captain.
Takže zkusíme nezavolat, ne? Tak.
Yes, sir.
Dělej. Letíme k tomu.
Yes, Captain. Intercept course plotted.
Musíme se přiblížit nějaká neznámá loď, kterou neznáme. Takže je neznámá. Tohle je co? Máme stále red alert. Aha, já jsem ho nevypnul. Ne, přibližuji se.
Cancel red alert.
Ne, to zrovna ne. Ježiš, já se z toho ovládám, nevypnul.
Intercept course plotted.
Teď, jak pořád klikám zleva doprava.
Resolving. It's a Cardassian freighter and a warbird, sir. The warbird is towing the Karoon toward the system's asteroid belt.
Why the asteroid belt?
The asteroids would interfere with her communications. She wouldn't be able to send out another SOS.
The Romulans could take her apart at their leisure. Captain?
We are being hailed. On screen.
You again.
Captain Turen, stand down immediately. You are attacking a ship protected by interplanetary law.
So the law protects smugglers, does it? The treaty signed at the end of the Dominion War forbids the rearming of Cardassia's military. Scan them yourselves. I have no more time to waste with you. Turen out.
Captain?
The Karoon is drifting toward the asteroid belt. Her engines are still down.
Sir, I'm getting a weak signal from her. Audio only. Your orders, sir. Intercept course.
Your orders, Captain?
Moving within tractor beam range of the freighter.
Tractor emitters at full power.
Hold
Engaging
on.
tractor beam. I can't detect the warbird.
We should bring the Karoon's speed to 0. Otherwise, it may drift into another asteroid.
We have the Karoon in tow.
Incoming message from the Cardassian Gull, Captain.
Captain, we are happy to see a Federation ship. We were making a supply run when the Romulan vessel ambushed us.
We have been able to transfer power to our life support systems, but unless we get main power back online, we are not going anywhere. We've taken damage to our deuterium supply valves and our antimatter containment unit.
Sir, we could send a team over to assist in the repairs. That would get the main drive back online.
We are happy to accept the materials you offer, Captain, but we do not wish to inconvenience you too greatly. We can make the repairs ourselves.
Warbird uncloaking, sir. They're firing.
Orders, Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain.
She cloaked again.
Yes, sir? I'm projecting her course into the asteroid belt, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Ať se nám co nejrychleji dobí zbraně a abychom se mohli se rychle pohybovat. No, oni mají ty maskovací štíty, nebo já nevím, co jsou to štíty, ale prostě maskovací zařízení. Kde jsou, to zase budu teď čekat, hlavně nepravý tačit. A teď bych vám mohl.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Your orders, Captain?
No, já nevím, jestli co to bylo,
Yes, Captain? Main power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll have to reduce power to some systems.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Sweeping through phaser. Captain?
Třeba štíty, no.
Yes, Captain. Moving into attack range.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Sweeping through fish.
Odbytli. Takže stačilo
We are being hailed. On screen.
Excellent! You managed to drive them
Moving
away.
into attack range.
They'll think twice before preying on another helpless Cardassian freighter.
They took some heavy damage, sir. I detect no other vessels. The area appears to be clear.
Sir, may I ask your ship's cargo and destination?
Relief supplies for an outlying outpost. The Federation was not the only one to suffer in the Vesuvi event.
Very well. Good luck on the rest of your journey.
Thank you for your assistance, Dauntless. We can continue with our repairs. Karun out.
Running a standard scan on her, Captain.
Results, Commander?
I can't read her. She has a dampening field over her hull.
That's odd. Are they hiding something?
Perhaps the Romulans know something we don't.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. Admiral Liu is responding.
Good work defending the Karun, Captain. The Romulan actions in this region have been erratic. We are unsure as to their motives. It is possible that they are acting on intelligence unknown to us. In the meantime, I have an urgent assignment for you, Captain. Starfleet intelligence has received information regarding Ferengy vessels smuggling contraband to the Cardassians. Several suspicious activities have been reported in the Serris system. Investigate. Try to keep it discreet. And find out what they're up to. Liu out.
Dávejte mi odkazy do komentářů, pokusím se to nainstalovat, aby to bylo česky co nejvíc. Ne, že by mě to vadilo, ale
auxiliary power is at 50%.
Tak,
yes, Captain?
By určitě ty titulky češtiny byly lepší. Super, tak musím snížit tu energii, takže dávejte to do komentářů a budu moc rád za to, díky. Můžeme si zrušit...
Cancel red alert.
Rudý alert. Rudý poplach. No, červený poplach vlastně, a nevím, co to správně říká, spíš červený, no, rudý, to je jedno, to je podobný. V každém případě musíme dobít vlastně všechny tyhle baterie, tu hlavní baterii, ještě záleží nějakou baterii, abychom byli prostě OK. Hlavně pro další mise, myslím si, že si to ukládá, že nám se to nehodí na 100, ale ono teď, že jsem byl pořád v tom červeném poplachu, takže mi to ubíralo šťávu. Nebo energii teda. No
yes,
teď?
Sir?
Zase jsem nekoukal.
We are ordered to investigate the reports of Ferengy smuggling in the Serris system.
Aha, že Ferengové byly někde v nějakým tom systému, takže tam budeme počkoukat, co se tam se děje.
Course laid in. Captain, we can't go to warp while inside an asteroid field.
Jasný.
I have created a nav point to get us out of the asteroid field. Yes, sir?
Jsme v asteroidu, takže nemůžeme jen tak udělat warp, abychom prostě se newarpovali do nějakého šudru před náma. Takže musíme přes nav points a ona nám tady už nastavila vlastně místo, odkud můžeme v pohodě dělat warp, aniž bychom to poškodili. Tak se ještě vyletíme. Už tady nikoho v okolí nemáme, všichni nám zmizli, zachránili jsme jednu transportní loď, o kterých nám určitě neříkali pravdu, co v ní je, proskenovat se nám ji nepodařilo. Třeba se to časem dozvíme, co tam vezli. Se tam pašovali trávu nebo co. Čau, modrásku. Si dá fešáku rozpůlenou makovici, má čeče. No, ty si je normální celkem. No, taky. Správně, jak ty postavy jsou takový hranatý, správně, jo. Si říkám přesto, jak v dnešní době, při dnešních možnostech grafiky, by ty postavy prostě všechno bylo zpracované ještě líp. A i tak se mi to prostě líbí, to je nádhera. Počkej, a my už někde jsme, ne? Počkej, já tady kecávám.
Yes, sir?
Stará baba na pavlači. Ježiš, musím dělat ten warp. Set course. Serris.
Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Já dávám ty lety dlouho k tomu exit pointu a už tady dávám jsme a kecám pičovinu. Pardon. To asi budu se vypípat, co? Tak jsme Serrisu.
Approaching the Serris system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long range scan, sir?
Jo, uděláme long range.
Yes, Captain. Initiating scan.
Scan oblasti.
Something there. Hard to read at this distance. Near Serris 2. That's all I can get now, sir.
If we keep our weapons and shields offline, it will be much harder to detect our ship.
Takže my budeme muset mít dole štíty a nesmíme zanechávat kritickou stopu, takže my budeme muset snížit na 10 a na 10, tam doletí. Musíme snížit prostě emisi
Perhaps
energie.
We should move further into the system.
Jo, nejdřív bychom se, ano, děkuji ještě na to důstojníka, jsem tady takovej trošku lama kapitán takový mega velký lodi, ale co no, počkej, nějaký máme Serris 1.
Your orders, sir?
To jsem neviděl, co mi řekneš? Jo, prostě máme letět nějakou další planetu, protože v rámci toho systému tady je Serris 1, 2, 3, my jsme na té trojice, tak zkusíme tu jedničku teďko. Energii jsme snížili na minimum, prostě abychom nebyli tak dobře detekovatelní. Tak. Takže dalším skokem. Tady těm skokům to se nevyhne, já to určitě přeskakovat nebudu, protože se to není tak dlouhý. Ale někdy jich je za sebou poměrně dost. Tak co? Už něco našel? Migueli.
Your orders, Captain. Initiating scan.
Migueli. Co tam je? No, tak. Co tam je?
Yes, Captain?
Já čekám.
I'm not reading anything new, Captain.
Nic nového, dobře.
Your orders, sir.
Poslední planetu. Nejvtipnější je, že když prostě člověk, teď jsme nutili se z trojky na jedničku, letíme na dvojku, ale kdybychom měli opačně, rovnou na dvojku a teď na jedničku, tak stejně nic najdeme na dvojce a najdeme to na té jedničce. Teď jsme našli nic na jedničce, ale najdeme až na dvojce. No, prostě je jedno, na jakou planetu letíte, bude to v rámci té soustavy a vyšetřujete nějaký konkrétní
Approaching
cíl.
Serris 2, sir.
Tak
Your orders, sir.
Musíte prostě přeskákat, nemůžete letět rovnou na jednu, na který minulý, když jste to hráli třeba, tak
Initiating scan.
Někdo byl. Prostě to se neopakuje, vždycky se musí přeskákat, nikdy nenarazíte na první planetě, na ten váš daný cíl v té misi, to jako se málo kdy snad stane, nebo si to neuvědomuji úplně.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Serris 2. I'm reading a Ferengy Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis, sir.
Can they detect us?
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications between the ships. There's too much interference from the gas giant.
Even with shields and weapons offline, we'll still need to keep about 200 kilometers between us if we want to avoid detection.
We could retreat behind the moon and eavesdrop from there, sir.
Aby nás nemohli vidět. Takže budeme takový poloslepý a po jedný noze.
Your orders, sir.
Budeme muset... Nechci set course. No, a budeme muset se přiblížit na 200 km, říká. Já fakt tady, když se zvyklý něco komentovat, tak mi uchází vlastně, co tady mám dělat, ale to není problém, že si to můžu přečíst, což je super, ten týden. Serris 2, too much interferences, jasně, tam jsou nějaký rušení od toho giganta. Jo, máme si schovat za ten měsíc, jasně. Ok, tak nás zavidí na měsíc. Set course. Serris, kde? Měsíc. Tady
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Tak snad něco uslyšíme. Tady máme vlastně ten Grace, tady nějaká Galora a Keldon. No, to je další důvod, proč to nepoužívám moc tady ten pohled, on někdy jako moc pěkný, ty až prakticky vysvětlit říct. Ale ty objekty jsou často hodně vzdálený a jsou špatně
We're clear of the gas giants, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
We'll have to boost the sensor system, sir.
Captain? Hailing Admiral Liu.
Ježišmarja.
Your orders, Captain?
Nikoho nevolej. Já jsem nechtěl, abys někoho volal.
Captain?
Já jsem se netrefil jenom, chápeš to? Ježišmarja, ty jsem ale dělali to. No,
she's responding.
Ne, ty nás uslyšej, nevolej.
Concentrate on the mission at hand,
no,
Captain.
Já vím.
We'll have to boost the sensor system,
no,
sir.
Už to tady,
your orders, sir?
Už je to lepší. Už je to lepší. Stačí 40%. No, co vím?
Your orders, Captain.
Nic, no.
We'll have to boost the sensor system, sir.
Dobře, tak dáme 50%. Už to stačí? Ne.
Yes, sir?
Tak ještě. Co teď? Co teď? Už to stačí?
Your orders, sir.
Tak už to nemůžeš odposlouchávat. Dobře.
We'll have to boost the sensor system,
yes,
sir.
Dobrý, tak dám to? Dobrý. Je to na tebe, když nám to zahlej. Stačí? No ještě.
Your orders, sir?
Čiže na nás počkej s tou komunikací.
Better now. Much better. Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military. Surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. You will notice there is a forfeit clause.
Forfeit?
Your life and your ship, if we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Gulf.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving.
Cardassiany odlítávají.
Yes, sir?
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Shall we engage the Marauder, sir?
Initiating tactical maneuver. Yes, sir.
To si běžel, můžeme zastavovat. Speciálně tady zničíme warp.
Captain?
Yes, Captain?
Ale jenom se totiž ještě...
Red alert, shields up.
Your orders, Captain?
Yes, sir.
Take
Intercept
us out,
course
Ensign.
plotted.
Your orders, Captain?
Kdo nás volá nejdřív? My se k tomu přiblížíme. To je Marek, 47 000 km za hodinu. To vidíte tady vpravo.
The Marauder spotted us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Jistě.
Engaging to disable, Captain.
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
Captain.
Yes, Captain?
The Marauder is sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast.
Your orders, Captain? Moving into attack range.
Captain? Ale nezničíme ten impulzní pohon aspoň. A to třeba bychom rychle změnili. Nastavení tady máme kon jednotlivě. Třeba po dvou. Ale jsme na utý hlavně, jo. Už mají impulzní motory nečudí. Já už zpomalu. No, čekáme jako na nabití zbraní. No a bychom mohli střílet, ne? Disable it.
Moving into attack range.
Ještě kuse. Vyčíme trošičku těch varpových.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
A on se letí korný. Asi to jsou úplně ničí.
Moving into attack range.
Až budou na půlce, zničení. Střílí kranu, jo. Tak, tam přiletí ty Kardashian.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Měla štíty, ne štíty. Senzor.
Captain?
Tak, out of range. Jsme 13 minut, 14 minut, out of range. O nic,
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
We have about 20 more seconds before she goes to warp.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
The Marauder is warping out.
Questioning the Kravis may have allowed us to uncover the motives of the Romulans and Cardassians. We'll have to report our failure to discover anything pertinent about the smuggling, Captain. Admiral Liu will not be pleased.
Já se na to zapomněl. Jo, restart. Doufám, že nebudu muset poslouchat celý ten rozhovor zase. Ještě tak trošičku ničí. Musím nabíjet zbraně.
Yes, sir?
Captain?
No, tady jsem chtěl.
Yes, sir?
Se nám tady zabijí. Střílejte, nabíjejte. Chlapci. Parádička. A jak střílím tomu vždycky nedroje? No, co to? Tak já, chtěl jsem. No, ale tam nepřijde ty karty se já jsem vlastně fakt zambí. Teda aspoň, když si to pamatujete dobře. No, tak co? No, ještě kousek.
That's it, sir. Both her warp engines are offline.
Hail the Marauder, Ensign.
Marauder, this is the USS Dauntless. Identify yourself.
Yes, Dauntless, you have damaged us for no reason, and...
Get him on screen, Ensign.
Oh.
To jsou ušáci.
Yes, greetings, Captain. Damon Prague, in command of the Cravers here.
Doing a little business, were you, Damon?
Damon Prague.
A female.
Damon Prague.
Speaking to me. Captain, it is insufferable that
I am a
should have
Starfleet
to...
officer, Damon. You've just violated about 20 Federation laws by aiding a former enemy. What would Nagus Rom think of that? Now, what was your business with the Cardassians?
This was a simple transport contract. I picked up a cargo and delivered it. Just that.
What was the cargo?
Truly, I do not know.
Please don't tell me you didn't peek. What was it?
Very tightly sealed. I couldn't open it. It was a plain container. There was nothing to even hint at the contents. Truly.
How about an educated guess?
Captain, the Cardassians have come back. They heard his SOS.
Position?
Edge of the system. Coming fast.
We will continue this later, Prague.
Což je ale spíš neprospěchu tady toho Kramse, protože oni se bojí, že by mu něco prozradili.
Your order, sir?
Oni budou na něj útočit. A my ho budeme se snažit uchránit. Super, tak se pokud jsme ho likvidovali my a... Teď, no...
Incoming
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
They're firing at us!
We have been firing
you must
at us.
protect us until we have warp capacity.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you everything I know. Please, Dauntless!
Yes, Captain?
Yes, sir? We're coming under fire, sir.
Didn't we just save their freighter? What's going on here?
Your order, sir?
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, Captain?
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Their forward shield is draining.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their forward shield
Lining
is
up
draining.
forward torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Vždycky si vzpomínal ten film. Vždycky Ellen, herce, který je jakým hraje na bázi seriálu.
Falling back for an attack run.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Si myslí, že on je velký vůdce a generál a on je to určitě herec, ještě jako ožralá. Jen ty scény tam říká, pošletený modro barevný.
Moving into attack range.
Super, Omegu.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Moving into attack range.
Ale to byla spíš slavna. Možná mám někde i na lípku. Prostě ještě na pásku, na videu. Natočený, nevím, jako, ale vím, že to byl bombofil.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Ale paté. Beda, jasný. Kdyby neběžte rozsykávat kryjise, kdyby to mít kámo.
The aft shield has failed, Captain.
Ale teď je to mít kámo.
Moving into attack range.
A mý kámoši se nestřílí. Jste umříti. Mám určitě bráchu.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
teda, ale vzhledem k tomu jsou vlastně na druhou stranu to lodi, jako se to dá. Tak jsem dosud vlastně střílel na ty jeho senzory. Což je...
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Rear torpedo tubes.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Moving into attack range.
Yes, sir.
Your orders, Captain? Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Moving into attack range.
They're turning away.
Their warp engines are engaged. They've warped out.
Stand down
Damon
weapons.
Prague is signaling.
All stations, yellow alert.
Dauntless, I thank you for your protection.
Interesting.
Your
Especially
orders, sir?
since you called for the Cardassians to come back in the first place.
Clearly an error on my part. I must apologize. I apologize. We part on a friendly basis, do we not?
Friendly? That depends on what you delivered to the Cardassians.
Well, I received a shipment from a trader near the neutral zone. The Cardassians were most anxious to get it. Some piece of equipment they do not have. Perhaps they're not allowed to have it. They were concerned that my ship not go through any Federation inspection point.
And of course, you didn't.
My course didn't take me near one. It happens.
I'm sure it happens frequently with you, Damon. Expect a financial levy on your profit from this venture from the Grand Nagus. I doubt he'll be happy with you once we inform him of your activities. Dauntless out.
I'm sure he had more to say. Pity we won't hear it.
The Marauders' warp engines are back online and powered up. Very efficient repair crews, I'd say.
Kravis is warping out.
We've gotten all the information we can here. Reporting our status to Starfleet.
Your orders, Captain.
Admiral Liu is responding, routing to the view screen.
Hello, Dauntless. I've sent your transmission on to the intelligence experts. An open attack on a Federation vessel is a serious event, but may only be the action of a small faction inside the Cardassian military. Which brings me to your next assignment. We received garbled signals from Klingon and Cardassian ships resupplying at Biranu Station. It appears the Klingons and Cardassians are on the verge of open conflict. Captain Picard has asked us to send a Federation starship to help defuse the situation. Yours is the only ship close enough to respond. We lost contact with the station shortly after they transmitted their distress call. Considering the Cardassian attack on the Dauntless, I'm concerned for the well-being of the station. Proceed to Biranu immediately. Liu out.
Standing by to change course, sir.
Takže admirálka Liu nás posílá na další misi na Biranu a
yes,
já
sir?
tam ještě zadám... tady.
Captain?
Zadám tam ještě...
course laid in.
Kurs a warpujem se tam a
yes,
já
sir.
se s vámi loučím. Mějte se super a příště zase nazdar. A nezapomeňte lajkovat, případně dejte nějaký ten odběr, co vám to líbí. Čus.